What up, y'all, man? It's your boy Do It All, Do Kelly. Welcome to ATV in association with Lord Gang Television. It's about to be a beautiful night, man. We going in here, Big Daddy Kane's 20th anniversary right here, Times Square, NYC. Oh my God, man. Big Daddy Kane's 20th anniversary in hip hop. I know some legends are in there, and if they're in there, I'm gonna find it, man. Your boy Do It All Do, Lords of the Underground, Lord Gang Worldwide, ATV. Come in B.B.Kings with me, man. Let's go. One memorable moment out of the 20 years that comes to your mind right now?
Oh man, we was talking about that last night. When we had rehearsal, me, Kane, Scoop, Scrap, we was talking about so many memorable moments. There's so many, man. The good, the bad, the ugly. We went through so much, man. Hell and high water to just still maintain. I think it's not even about the moments. I think the thing that I've been thinking about lately is just all of us still being alive and well and healthy, you know, and fully strong and still got our extremities and, you know, and everybody still doing their thing. You know, I'm still doing what I'm doing locally and stuff like that.
97, New York City,
but
man.
Those are the things that I kind of ponder up on. Is, you know, is just the fact that we still here. You know what I mean?
Kane used to fuck with a girl named Lisa that lives on my block.
What's up, Lisa?
Yo, so he would come through in like a white 190 Benz with like first when crack first hit the streets in a white 190 and scoop shorty like every Friday night, and we wouldn't see her till like Monday morning. He would come through, we were like, Kane, Kane. He just bumped the horn like as he's driving over shorty. And we were like, yo, we want to be like him one day.
Me and Kane were the first two rappers signed to Warner Brothers. So I actually went out on an early promotional tour with Kane early in the game, and me and him had the chance to bond and kick that pimpin' up. And we realized that, you know, even though we're from different places, we still had that same ism. And since then, I've always considered him my brother. I think he's one of the greatest rappers ever to touch the mic. And, you know, I have no problem telling you niggas out there, you can't fuck with Big Daddy Kane. I have no problem. You may be able to fuck with me, but you can't fuck with Big Daddy Kane. But you can't fuck with my car game, nigga.
Exactly.
I gotta say, when we was doing, Young Gifted and Black.
Oh, okay, that was
right?
hard too.
This after Long Live the Kane. He came to my studio in my crib and said, "Yo, Marley, you got a beat for me." I was like, "What beat are you talking about, Kane?" He kept describing it on the phone to me, what beat it was. So when he got to the studio, he went over to the wall, went to the soundproofing, and pulled the disc out that he hid.
Wow.
Back in the Long Live the Kane album. He said, "Yo, I want to always do this beat, so I have to make sure nobody got it. So I hid the disc. Don't get mad." So the nigga pulled it out of the soundproofing in the studio. Wow. About two years later. That's
Which beat was it?
Young Gifted and Black.
Oh my God, man. You just got a history lesson, man.
When I first seen a nigga perform, when he first came out with that record Raw, I told the nigga, he made me get dances and shit. I thought,
me too.
You know, he made dancing, having dances cool and shit.
Word
you
up.
know.
Real talk, man.
So that's crazy.
That's what it is, man. Good to see you, man. 20 years for Kane. What is one of your fondest or most memorable moments about Kane, man?
So many, man.
I know it's so many.
You know what was a real big one? Because I follow Kane's career. He's like my son in hip hop. He like picked up the mantle from me and ran. But when I saw him perform at the Hip Hop Honors, he still do the same routine.
He did the split, the jump on the leg.
I'm like, that boy got it for life.
my God.
He got it for life. He's still doing the damn thing. So, I mean, one love. We can't do this day and not come down here and represent him.
What's up, man? That's real talk, man. And that means a lot coming from a real legend, man. Real talk, man. You watching ATV.
But it was one at Kane's grandmother's house. She had like this little towel on the floor, and there's like a little hole in it, and the little milk carton, you know, when it's missing, like a missing person, and there's like a little girl first in the mid, like everybody was laughing. That was like a memorable moment. Other than that, they fucking with him.
Yeah.
4 wings and rice.
Oh my
There was only
God.
one Chinese restaurant on each block.
Word up.
I could go on and on, man.
That's what it is, man. Have a great show, man.
That's what it
The
is.
big one that you got in your mind right now that you can just
When
be
I
like,
first saw him pull out the Kotex and throw it in the crowd. When he first did it, I was like, did he just throw that on somebody?
it made me think that's what Redman got. The girl grabbing the Kotex, you know? Okay, all right. No doubt,
Yeah.
man.
When he did that, that was a crazy moment in hip hop.
Word up, man.
But he was always nice. You know what I'm saying? We 20 years later, and we still doing it. Congratulations, Big Daddy.
Yes, sir.
The most memorable moment for me with Big Daddy Kane was the first time I ever heard him rhyme. That was the first time I sat down and said, damn, maybe I should write.
Wow.
You know, and to get someone like myself who was just always into freestyle and everything else, to really be able to be taken aback by someone who wrote, I was like, oh yeah, that's it. And I really love him for that. I mean, he has inked me a lot of hits. And I've never known anyone who has been able to jump into full character like that. Like he can write, he was able to write for me. And I appreciate that. We share a lot of hits together. We didn't share a lot of publishing. We share a lot of hits.
You know, I got a whole bunch of them, but you know what resonates right now is the first time I've ever seen it perform with Big Market Live.
Wow,
So,
the LQ pops up again.
Yeah, you know, that's when it started that for him, you know, so it was one of, you know, I used to always get the Latin chorus doing my thing, have my record out, things, so Big Market, you know, Shawnee, Roxanne Shante was already in the mix, and, you know, MC Shan, but Big Market was coming up with Roxanne, and they brought this new young cat out to kick a few lyrics. And basically when he was, I can't remember the rhyme, but his flow at the time wasn't as abstract and raw. He was doing something like what me and Slick was doing with the story rhymes, you know, with the punchline and things that sort. I wish I could remember the rhyme. It was dope though, but that's what I remember Kane, and from then on he's always been in the mix. You know?
That's what it is.
Love to my man Big Daddy Kane. You know?
I've been asking everybody, what's one of your most memorable moments? I know you got a ton of them.
When I first met Kane, we battled at Macquarie in Brooklyn. Hey, it was a tie, I'll say, since it's his birthday. Since it's his anniversary.
It was a tie.
Yeah, but my most memorable moment is that when he turned over to be what he is.
Actually, I got a real crazy one where I was hollering at all my, you know, classic hip hop fellows, you know, friends and so on, to give a little testimonial for our UTFO greatest hits. And so I called Kane and I said, I'm recording this, so I need you to say something so we can put it onto an album. And Kane said that Roxanne Shante is one of his things that, you know, one of the projects that he got on that helped put him on. And the fact of us doing our joint put Shante on. So if we didn't do what we did, Shante wouldn't have been put on, then he wouldn't have been put on. So he kind of owes his success to the success of UTFO. And that was big. So that's my little memory thing.
That's big, man. And that goes to show you that it's a circle, man. Everything is 360. Sometimes if this doesn't happen, then this doesn't happen, man.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, man, we done had so many moments. That's, man, just seeing him up here tonight and seeing him do his thing and seeing everybody come out and pay homage to him for his 20th anniversary. It was real touching. When I seen the whole Juice Crew come out, it almost brought a tear to my eye, man. It was just a real emotional moment for me. You know, being in the game for so long and your man Marley brought everybody out.
That's like my father in the game, man.
It was emotional, man. That's probably one of my greatest Big Daddy Kane moments. Besides when he did VH1 honors, you know what I'm saying? That was just happy to see him get his props on that night too.
All the love that y'all seen here tonight on the camera from the legends, coming on camera, man, talking about this man. They got a lot of memory moments with you. You know what I mean? I just want to say congratulations once again.
Appreciate it.
How you feel tonight, though, man?
I'm good.
20 years,
It
dog.
was nice. We had a great time. Beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all come out to see it the next time. You heard? Stay strong.
You ain't losing step either, Kane. ATV, man, we gonna wrap it up, man. Big BDK 20th anniversary, man. Holla at your boy, ATV. See y'all in a minute.
Get at me, you heard?
All right, baby, let's
Rise and be born, carry it, crystal clear, it down.